guys, it's Lisa here from Arcane and Stellar with another pick a card reading. So this reading is going to be, what is your person's favorite memory of you? Okay, so like what's the memory that stands out in their mind that they associate with you, that they feel is like, maybe on a list of favorites, or it could, how that goes. So we have 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can go ahead and take a moment to relax and imagine the person that you're thinking of. This could be a friend, anybody really, to be honest. Just try to apply it to your situation, so I'll try to keep it open-ended. So if you'd like to have a personal reading, there we go. You can go on my Etsy store, which is down in the description box below, as well as there's links to my Amazon wish list. As many of you know, I always give a thank you reading for anybody who gets something off my Amazon wish list, regardless of the cost. And if you do choose that option, of course, make sure to leave an email or an Instagram so I can get a hold of you. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading now. So I'm wishing you all very good health, happiness, and oh yeah, check out my Instagram because I've been posting mini pick-a-cards on there as well, here and there. So yeah, take care guys, and I'll see you in your reading. So if you chose pile number 1 here with this desert rose, this is your reading. And we've got Square, Saturn, Knight of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, Pleasure Seekers, and Money. So it's going to resonate, I think, a little bit differently with everyone. But what I'm seeing here for sure is, well, there was definitely some kind of, there was either a really good night out, okay, or there could have been some kind of gift you gave them perhaps as well, or you helped them accomplish something to get past some kind of blockage. I see with a square in Saturn, it kind of reminds me of challenging authority in some way. So maybe it was a night or a day in which you challenged authority, or you challenged restrictions. Perhaps this person got you got this person out of their shell a bit, or they got you out of your shell a bit. Definitely, probably one was an initiator more so than the other person. So take it as it resonates. But this could have been, like, for some of you with the 9 of Pentacles and that Pleasure Seekers, this could have been a night in which, there was drinking involved or something like that, something kind of fun. There could have been some rule breaking or something of that nature as well. Perhaps there could have been like a more experienced person kind of leading a more inexperienced person in something. Do you know what I mean? Like kind of like when when you're young or something and you're kind of like drunk and you do something silly, that type of thing. We also have Money here, so this could speak to like it being of value to them in some way. It doesn't even have to be, okay, with money, it could be that there was money spent, okay, so you could have actually gotten somebody something as well, or made them something of great value to them, okay, that could be for some of you. But as well, what I feel here is that like whatever this was very valuable to this person. There could have been money spent, as I said, in which maybe this person, you took them out and paid for everything, or vice versa. Maybe there was a big purchase for some of you, one that took a while to accomplish perhaps too here. Depending on the situation, maybe you've helped this person really get past a challenge that they were having financially, and maybe we're able to offer them some kind of hope, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. I know many different people are watching this, so I'm trying to, make sure that these make sense to different people, because I know, some people could be asking about, various types of people. Yeah, I do feel like this is, it's going to resonate. It's like, okay, for some of you, I really feel like this is like one of those memories in which you like kind of thwarted authority, okay? Maybe you would, like I said, were drunk, or you were just young and silly, and you kind of did something goofy, like broke into something, or, did something, you know what I mean? Something very silly, and that's kind of one of the memory. And I feel like in that case, there was someone that was more of an instigator than the other person. Now, for others of you, again, this could be somebody appreciating some kind of wisdom in regards to challenges that they wanted to overcome. Okay, so maybe you offered them some good wisdom. This could be financial wisdom, okay? For some of you, you could have offered this person financial help, or, there was financial help given to help accomplish something like a big goal, perhaps, or to create something. Like, it's like perhaps you gave this person the tool that they needed to accomplish something as well. And that's quite a good memory, because maybe it helped this person on their journey in some way. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you guys, essentially. Those are the type of feelings I'm getting here. So again, it could have been, you know what I mean? Also, for some of you, this could have been like a night out that was kind of like, felt really expensive or something as well. Or, you know what I mean? Like where maybe a lot of money was spent or something like that. So, like an expensive restaurant or an expensive hotel or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That type of stuff too. I do see, though, that with that square in Saturn, it does feel like there was challenging authority or a challenging old type of rules, or yeah. Or challenges with these type of things, like a responsibility, like maybe this person had a responsibility and didn't really know how to go about it, and you helped them out somehow as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I know that that's kind of a little, hopefully you find, your story in there, because I just feel like there's different things for different people, so try to keep it open-ended. But yeah, take care, guys, and I will see you on the next reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading, all that information is down in the description box below. Okay? Bye-bye. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 2 with the smoky quartz, this is your reading. So, what is your person's favorite memory with you, or what is a memory that they remember fondly or, associate with you? We have Neptune and Libra. We also have the World, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. We also have Love and Messenger. Okay, I feel like you have, okay, this person received some sort of, I would say some kind of communication from you, or there was some kind of communication that went on between you that was very loving in nature, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it could have just been very kind and caring, okay? And I feel like it was in a difficult situation, okay? Because we have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. It kind of seems like maybe you said something that really struck them, that really kind of like shocked them in some way, but it was in a good way, actually. The Ace of Swords doesn't always have to be, it can be sometimes negative, or I feel like you somehow got them out of, there was like a really negative, tense situation going on in some way, and you somehow said something to them that really kind of made them feel good. It made them feel supported here with Libra. It made them feel as if you cared about them a lot, that you with Libra too, in the 7th house, this could have been a one-on-one conversation, or something that you said when you were one-on-one. With Neptune, Neptune is very, I would say very empathetic. So again, it could have been something empathetic that was said that kind of offered this person maybe a different perspective, feeling supported. As well, with the World, there could be distance, or there was travel involved perhaps, or this is something that really gave them a higher perspective and offered them a different look at maybe what the situation was, or what that they were going through. Yeah, sorry about the car. There's a car passing by. Let's see here. Yeah, that's really essentially what I'm feeling. I'm really getting this sense that you told this person something that really took them out of a negative situation in some way, really surprised them, felt very loving, like I said. And with the two of you too, with Neptune, there could be an intuitive type of connection here with Neptune and Libra, because Libra is ruled by Venus. So that's Neptune, Venus. There could be like a very, for some of you, yeah, like a romantic type of connection here or something. But sometimes it can be like unclear. So perhaps there was like something clearly said, like if this person didn't know how you felt, they felt like they did at that moment. It felt like there was something strongly put out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even have to be that you directly said something, because we do have Neptune there, but it's like they could tell it. Do you know what I mean? Like, like, do you know what I mean? It's like there could have been not even an action. It's like something that was said that kind of made it a little bit more clear to them, or for some of you, this could have been like an argument between the two of you in which this person apologized in some way as well, or there could have been some kind of arguments or strife going around as well, and something you said made this person like feel loved in some way, a loving message. But yeah, let's see here. Anything else I want to say? These are kind of short, actually. I guess this feels much more specific, I guess, or not as like pile number one. Pile number one kind of felt like there were a lot of different possibilities there, and this one feels much more cut and dry. Like there was a moment where this person felt really bad, and you said something that felt very loving to them, essentially, and it felt like a message that they needed at that time, that they needed to hear. And you could have been trying to make this person feel better, on purpose with Libra here. Again, there could be an empathetic type of sympathetic type of vibe here with Neptune and Libra. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys that chose pile number 2. I know that's, yeah, like I said, I know it's a bit short, but, it seems very straightforward to me. So I think I'll just leave it here, to be honest. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can always do that by going down in the description box below. There are links to my Etsy store as well as my Amazon wish list. If you do get something off my Amazon wish list, make sure that you leave me an email or an Instagram so I can get a hold of you in order to do a reading for you, okay? So, yeah, that's what I've got for you guys. I really am wishing you all the very best. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, if you chose pile number 3 with the selenite, this is your reading. So let's see, what is your person's favorite memory with you? Or what's a memory that they treasure? We have semi-sextile, allowing. We've got Venus. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then we also have Hope and House. Okay, so this is another pile, kind of like pile number 1, where I feel like there could be, some multiple kind of different memories here. So take what resonates with you. I'm going to mention and kind of go through the ones that I'm seeing here. Overall, though, I do feel like you offered this person some kind of hope, or there was hope in a situation. This could be financial help for some of you. Maybe you gave this person some kind of financial help, or help with something that they were going through in their life and helped them accomplish something, okay? It could have given them a bit more hope about, their stability, okay? And for some of you too, this could be that you've encouraged this person at a certain moment where they really needed it to kind of keep going towards what they wanted to do. And it felt very, loving, and, it felt very loving, whether it's romantic or not. I think different people will be watching this one in particular. I'm getting the vibe that, different types of connections will be here. But yeah, there's something that you perhaps you saw the potential in them when they didn't see any potential at all. And you sort of offered them some kind of words of wisdom or some kind of hope. Again, the words of wisdom could have given them hope, but also could, like I said, this could also be a physical gift, a physical item that helped them accomplish something. For some of you too, if they were working really hard and they graduated or something, and you gave them like a graduation gift, that's a favorite memory. Or maybe there was like a milestone of some kind and you offered them some kind of gift as well. That could be for some of you. Okay, I feel like if you did give them a gift, they treasure it a lot. Cute little birdie. He's saying, yes, that's right. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you might have offered this person some kind of growth in some way. I really do feel like for many of you, this could be some kind of financial help, okay? Or some kind of help with their stability. With the house here, this could be inner dreams, like inner hope for the future that you encourage them. So it could be very inner. It also could be very physical as well, though, because the house can kind of represent literally a house, somebody's stability, you know, and where they live. So maybe you help them with like a house payment for some of you, or you know, did something. Maybe you helped them fix something up around the house, or gave them hope about, you know, buying a house. Okay, but also, it can talk about inner stuff, right? Inner stability, inner hope. Maybe this person was feeling very despair, like a lot of despair and like hopelessness about life in some way. Maybe they felt like they weren't going to ever accomplish their goal. And you came in at some point and, you know, said something that really made them feel good, that gave them a lot of inner peace and hope inside of them. Okay? So, and it felt very loving. We have Venus here. So, like I said, Venus can represent romantic love, but it doesn't have to be. It's about, you know, being very diplomatic, being very caring, and, you know, gentle in the way that you approach this. So again, this person could have felt that it was very gentle and generous as well. I do feel that sense of generosity here, that was given by you to this person, and they really appreciated it, and they still remember it to this day, even if it was something very small. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't even remember. I have so many memories that people have of me, and I'm like, I don't remember that. And they do, you know? So we're not always dictating what people hold in their heart when they think of us, you know what I mean? So I hope that this reading made some sense to you. I know that this was one of those piles in which there's just a lot of different type of answers here. Like I said, probably a lot of different types of energies will be connected to this pile. And so, you know, therefore many different types of stories coming in. But yeah, I hope, yeah, like that you guys are doing healthy and good, that you and your loved ones are all well and, you know, safe. And I will see you all in the next reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, as well as a link to my Amazon wish list. Just be sure to leave an email there in the gift note, so then I can get a hold of you in case, you know, so not in case, so I can do a reading for you. But yeah, so take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, guys. So if you chose pile number 4 with the rainbow moonstone, this is your reading. So what is your person, the person you're thinking about, what is their favorite memory when it comes to you? Let's find out. So we've got the ascendant and the north node. Oh, this is so straightforward for some of you guys. Okay, we have temperance. If you are married, this person, their favorite day is your wedding day or the proposal, or both. Justice and the 5 of Cups. We also have wife in waiting. Okay, so I'm feeling a few different things here. Like I said, this could be, it's a very similar energy. This is a very loving energy. For some of you, there could have been a wedding that was attended. So maybe not necessarily you're their wife, but somebody was married. Also, for some of you, it could have been the time that they met you. Okay? Perhaps you have like a married friend that introduced you for some of you. You guys will know specifically if that message is meant for you. Also, if there was a period in which you guys were apart and waited for each other for a long time, and you actually came together and were actually able to see each other in person, this was their favorite memory. So if this was like a long distance relationship in which you got to meet for the very first time, this was their favorite memory. The first meeting, I would say. The first time that you guys got to kind of like really blend your energies in person. Because there could have been a lot of waiting around for this to happen. For some of you, you may went on to marry this person, but not necessarily. Also, for some of you, like, there's definitely a destined type of feeling here with the North Node of this person. If you're, feminine, this person, when they realized that they wanted to, have something long-term and committed with you, is when it's like there might have been a specific moment in which they realized that that's a favorite memory. Maybe there was something specific going on. Okay, I do feel like you would have been present in some way for this, or, well, maybe not if there was a distance, but as well, for some of you, if there was like a time apart, like where you guys, for instance, there was like, if you were in the military and there was like a deployment or something, or if there was some kind of period where you were apart for like a while and you had to really wait for each other in some way, but you came back together again, that is one of their favorite memories. So like if you didn't see this person for a while and there was like a return, you know, together, that's like a favorite memory here. I do see a lot of physicalness here with the Ascendant, so it talks about our outer self, our physical body. Also could have been, for some of you, an expression of love, okay? That, for some of you, maybe you heard the song, oh, I don't even like this song, but Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx. For some of you, that could be a song that's relevant to your connection. Also, yeah, I really feel like this is very specific in some way for some of you. Like, I know that I mentioned a few different things, but I do feel like a very specific type of energy. Or perhaps there was like there could be like a promise to see each other if you haven't already met as well. And like that was the favorite memory for, yeah, there's definitely something about like coming together. And we have that waiting energy here. So, yeah, I feel like for many of you, this could be long distance or was long distance at some point. This person definitely, I would say, with the North Node, feels like you are part of their path, that they want you to be part of their path in a physical light, like a physical way. Yeah. That's really what I'm feeling here, honestly. I can't go really much more on it, because it seems so straightforward. I might grab another card here, but all my cards are kind of in the back. Let me just see. I want to get a little bit more insight on this one. I didn't for the other decks, but let's see. I just kind of want to see what comes out. Pile number 4, what's their person's favorite memory? Those that are watching pile number 4, what is their person's favorite memory of them? So Gaia, nurturing. Yeah, so for some of you, there could have been some kind words said during a sad time. As well, like if this person was with the 5 of Cups going through a difficult time in their life, you brought some balance back in, some comfort, some, if this person's been going, like for some of you, this could be like a person going through like a separation of some kind. You're waiting for them and you're just trying to be supportive. Okay. Let's see. We also have fog, veiled. So again, I feel like this is reiterating for some of you, the first time that you were revealed to them, that they met you in person, that they saw you, that you came together in some way, or when the fog was lifted and maybe real feelings were clearly understood and communicated, this is their happiest moment, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So I'll stop here. I know I pulled some extra cards for you that I didn't for the others. You can give me a like for that if you want. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I wish to see you again in another reading. Subscribe, like if you want, and if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, as well as my Amazon wish list. If you get something off my Amazon wish list, be sure to leave like an email or an Instagram so I can get a hold of you to give you a reading. And yeah, take care, guys. I really wish you the best happiness and health, safety for you and your loved ones right now. Take care.